Hi, good afternoon. I wanted to talk about failure and how to reframe it so we do have a different, fresh set of eyes. Now, when I say fresh set of eyes, maybe becoming a bit more resilient in that sense. Now my name is Dr. Aslambak. I posted on time management, presentation skills, etc. If you are interested, have a look. Now, when I say failure, I think we need to first of all understand what failure is. Failure is definition given by us or anyone involved in it of a decision, of an action that we have taken in the past, but have been not successful in achieving our mission goal or achieving the performance measures that are set by another third party. So hence, it's a retrospective view. So, on an action, a decision we made in the past that dictates the outcome of today. Yeah. So, but the decision or the action that we made in the past was the best way of action or best decision or best type of action that we have undertaken it. So we have done our best in the given moment. Maybe we haven't done X, Y, Z, but we have performed the best that we could perform in that given moment. Whether the best is not the best, that's another discussion to have. But that's a retrospective view, so we are looking into past. Now today we defined it as failure, okay? Failure. So we are upset, let's say we are cross, or we are not happy with what happened, okay? But that failure might be not a failure in the future. So what do I mean by that? We don't have the foresight. We don't have the understanding of what this decision has brought us, whether there are any benefits, whether there are any blessings, and whether this would put us to another path that we were not going to do because we were so comfortable in where we were. So we can't know, even if the outcome doesn't reflect on future income generation or future success. It might be future you being happy where you have been and becoming more content. Or it might be, for example, you needed a break and that gave you a break. It might be you were happy with your financial sources. Now it's been cut off. You're thinking of different sources of income and you have done few things that you wouldn't do before. So, and that is really beneficial for your personal growth as well. And maybe this will catapult you in the future where you want to go. So, hence, defining failure as a final outcome is really dangerous. So what I would say is it's an output, it's a feedback mechanism, but it's given at the time moment. All right. So maybe this will let you evaluate your life. This will let you to take something up or upskill or look into different venues or look into the blessings that you got. For example, you never had time to go and enjoy the company of your parents for a while. So, and they've been elderly. So, there are really good blessings or silver lining, as one would say, of what happened and what did not happen. So, hence, see that as a feedback. But that feedback does not necessarily negate for the future. Now, the second thing you need to be careful of, a failure at a given moment is not static. So what do I mean? For example, if a kid cycles first time, several times, falls down, we don't say stop because you failed. So sometimes it allows us to stop with what we are doing. For example, let's say you've been painting, or in my case, and you sold only a few. You want to stop because you can't see, but you love painting, so you keep on going. And that going means in few years time you have access to galleries, maybe you have done exhibition, etc., etc. So, and you never thought about that before because you had a huge job to do that didn't give you the headspace to do so. So it's not static in that sense. So maybe what you learn improves, or you have done some mistakes, you learned on it, and you improved your self-improvement. You have gathered chances where you can improve on what you're doing. Yeah. So that static failure doesn't mean a failure overall in your life. Okay. Or you can focus on different things in life as well, which is great. So it's retro perspective, it's not static, and we can't dictate in terms of future whether this was a failure or not. I have seen many entrepreneurs that never thought beginning something because they were so comfortable and something happened and it led them to a different path. So maybe it's challenging. I think accepting the challenge is great, but I don't think we need to label it as failure as such. And I think with anything in life, labels are not too good, I would say. That's my personal view. Again, that's my 5p on failure as such, and hope to see you soon. Bye.